So what are we going to do in this presentation? Let me see if I can move my slides on. Yeah. Okay. So the objectives and the introduction to this course here is that epidemiology is the study of the distribution and determinants of health-related events in populations. So as opposed to clinicians who are very much focused on the individual well-being of their patients, then epidemiology is much more about studying the whole population and the distribution of those diseases and those events which we see in the population. And moving on from just describing the distribution and looking at the frequency of different events, we're also interested in evaluating the impact of the interventions on health in the population. That doesn't necessarily mean to say that everyone is going to get better, but the interventions may improve the health of those in the population overall. This course is going to be very, very, very basic. It's going to start off with epidemiology 101, as you might say. It's going to start with the very basics of measuring mental health conditions, of study design, and evaluating effects or impact. That's because I'm not quite sure where everybody is here, and I think there's more than 200 people on this webinar. So therefore, I'm not going to be able to cater for everybody, but I do think that it's possible to start off with the very basics, and people can see where we go from that in later sessions on this. So those three basic methods, the measurement of mental health conditions is going to be the first bit. The study design, different study designs that we can use to do some of our mental health research, and then to evaluate the effects of the interventions are going to be the basis of what we're going to talk about these. So each of these three sessions, I will give a short introduction. I'll then give you a question or a task for you to tackle, and I'll give you 10 minutes or so to discuss and see what you have there, and we can start to get some answers and see what other people think about that. In that way, hopefully, it will be a little bit more interactive and proactive, and it make it more interesting for everybody as well. Yeah. Okay, so where are we at?